Hello everyone, it is Brandy here with Brandy's Cards. I have a special guest with us today. I have my Grandma Gertie here with us.
I'm sure happy to be here.
I'm so happy to have her here. So this is actually the third video that we have done together. Isn't it? So I think the first one we did here in the craft room a few years ago. And then the second one was in Michigan when I was visiting you.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
We sure did. One of the things that we love to do is when we come together, we love to craft.
All kinds of crafting.
All kinds of crafting, right? So what kind of crafting do you do?
I do some jewelry and quilting and crocheting and knitting. And then I love my card making. I don't want to forget about that. I'm so happy that I got a granddaughter that knows a lot about it.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun, don't we?
We have a lot of fun doing it.
We sure do. And so when Gertie's actually here visiting me for Easter.
Yep.
And we have had a ball. We have had so much fun. And I asked her, I said, Gertie, can we do video number 3?
Yes, sirree.
And she said, yeah, let's do it. So
Let's
here
do
we
it.
are. We wanted to come and say hi to all of you. We got such a good response. And, Gertie does a lot of crafting at her senior center, right?
Right.
Yeah. And so you and the ladies there, you guys make cards and then you repurpose them?
What do I want to say?
So they take the front of cards
and we
repurpose it.
Yes.
Yes, right. And so how do you do that? Do you glue it on a card front?
They take the old cards and they put new sayings on them and rework them, and we sell them at the center, and they're pretty cheap, but these are better, I'll tell you.
I don't know if they're better. They're all handmade, and
yes,
anything handmade is pretty special.
It is, because you can tell what you're feeling and all good stuff. If somebody's having a bad day, you can put in their personal stuff, and it just makes it a lot easier.
It sure does.
Nicer.
It sure does. Well, I love it when I receive cards from those that watch my YouTube channel and from my customers, and of course from you, Grandma.
Oh, yes.
Grandma sends me lots of cards, and I love every single one of them. And we save those because they're quite special and handmade from you, right?
Right.
So, okay, so today what I was super excited, Stampin' Up, they're launching 2 new card kits a month. And so we're early April, and they announced 2 kits. They announced Hooray for Honeycomb, which is adorable, which I can't wait to show you.
Oh, we got that's a good one.
Yes, it is adorable.
Everybody look at this one.
Yes, and then the one that we have here is called By My Side. And this one is some really cute animals, right?
Oh, gosh, yes. Awesome.
It is so cute. So this one's called By My Side. And if you're not familiar with our card collection, or our kit collection, some of them are all-inclusive card kits. So, it's really kind of nice to be able to have everything you need. The ink spot, the stamp set, the pieces. And so a lot of times I will send those to you, right?
Right, and yes. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's real super easy.
And you have fun putting them together?
Yes, I love them.
Yes.
I really do. For me, it's easy to do this because you got the kit that's already there.
Yeah.
Take the part, read the instructions, put it together, and send it out to the postman.
And you're good to go, right?
You're good to go.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm super excited. So how about we show them this super cute kit?
All right.
So do you want to go ahead and open that? And so I love the boxes too. If you buy one of these card kits, you have to save the boxes. The boxes are fantastic.
Right.
So let me just show them over here. How about that?
Okay.
So when you open this card kit, you are going to get a stamp set.
Isn't that pretty?
It's awesome, right? And then you've got an old olive stamping spot. And then it comes pre-packaged just like this. And oh, goodness gracious, this is so cute. So it's called By My Side, and it's got a block in here. You've got some embellishments, of course, your dimensionals, and all the parts and pieces that you need to be able to put this card together. So, Gertie, why don't you go ahead and open that up for me, please, and I'm going to show them these cards. So here is the first card. So this one is so, so cute. You make my heart happy. Isn't that precious? Now, we have not added any gems yet to these. We used You Make My Heart Happy again on this guy. Precious. And then if you love kitty cats, we love kitty cats. Amanda and I always joke she's one cat away from being a crazy cat lady. We just love kitty cats around here. And then this one, Gertie, we liked this one.
I like that one because how many people got dogs that sleep with them?
And it says, I'll always be by your side.
Yep.
Speaking
the dogs get to bed first. They're always by your side.
They are always by your side. So, Gertie, when we were growing up, you had how many dogs?
3.
3 dogs. And so you had Mickey and
Mickey, Pepper, and Susie, and we got a bunch.
Yeah, so I grew up with lots of dogs. And Mickey was a Boston Terrier?
Well, yeah, Mickey was a Boston Terrier.
Oh.
And he came from here.
Yes, he did. So
he came from North Carolina.
Gertie, should we tell him the story? So we love dogs, but our son is allergic to them. And so we can't have a dog for that reason right now. So maybe one day. But it was really funny because Gertie came here and what was it? Was it Grandpa's birthday?
I think so.
Yeah, and so we just decided to go to the pet store, and they found a dog, didn't you? And so we brought the dog home, and they thought it would be a really great idea for me to surprise my husband and tell him that I just came home with a dog. And he was like, you didn't, so we did, and he's like, you didn't call me and talk about it. You just bought a dog. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it didn't go over very well. Just, again, because our son has allergies, and we generally make those big decisions together. So I think after that, we were working on a flight to get the dog home to Michigan. And it is beloved Mickey, right?
Yep.
So pretty cool. And then Pepper was all of this big. Yep. And he was a min pin, right?
Yep. And then we had a dog that drank beer, and it was something else. We called him Elkie.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, here, this stamp set is really cute. It says, best friends forever. You make my heart happy. Here's to a true friend. And I'll always be by your side. And there's like a little bone and so forth. So really, really cute. So as Gertie is showing you here, we've got some card bases. So we've got our card bases and all of the parts and pieces.
This is pieces.
Yep. So why don't you go ahead, Gertie, and
going
pop out those circles and pop out a heart. And so, of course, one thing that I love is everything is pre-cut and it's ready to go. Sometimes you might need a card on the go or a special card and you just don't have a lot of time to get it done. So that is what I love about these card kits. And you don't have to do all of the work, right? You can just have tea or coffee, right? And just do some crafting together. So, Gertie, how about we go ahead and put a couple of these together and show them how they go together? You want to do that?
Sounds good, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So, I'm going to go ahead. I actually pulled out my larger stamp pad because I like to save these sometimes. I like to send them to my customers. So, I'm going to use a large Old Olive stamp pad. All right. And then I have already mounted my photopolymer stamp. So, here you can kind of see it up a little bit closer. And probably if I put something white underneath it, you'll see it even better. So I'll be by your side. You make my heart happy. So for those of you that love your dogs and cats and pets, I think this is the perfect set for you. I have been wanting so much for them, for Stampin' Up! To bring back a really cute little paw that we can stamp some backgrounds and so forth. All right, so why don't we go ahead and let's see. Let's start with, how about we start with the cute little dog? You want to do that? Okay.
Right.
So why don't you pop out the dog and pop out a cat? We have had a ball. What are some things that we have done? You've gotten to see the boys. The last time that Gertie visited me here in North Carolina was what, 4 years ago? Before COVID.
Yeah, before COVID.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, I've been to your house, but it's been a while since you've been here. Excuse my reach, Miss Grandma Gertie. Okay, so what Grandma's going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have her put some Stampin' Dimensionals if you will, kind of put those around here. But before we do, Gertie, let's go ahead and just stamp our paw, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead, and since the camera's over here by me, I'm just going to go ahead and stamp the paw, just a couple of them, right along here. And the beauty of this, if you want to put your dimensionals on the edges, that would be perfect. And the beauty of these card kits is you don't have to make them as is. You can certainly, you know, tailor them to how you like them. So if you want extra paws, or you want to add the little milk bone, or whatever you would like, you can certainly do that. So Grandma just added the dimensionals on here for me. And what I'm going to do is flip that over and just set that right here on top of my card base. Okay, so the next thing we're going to want to do is, Grandma Gertie, can you hand me the sentiments over there? So the next one I'm going to have you do, here, nope, we're going to leave them, I like to leave them actually in there. That way it's just a little bit.
I usually take mine out.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
that's what I do is take everything out, put it in a group, and then I can pick it up and go.
No, I would completely agree with that. But one of the reasons that I like to leave it in here is because it's nice and sturdy, and I can see exactly where to stamp. So
maybe that's my problem.
Well, what are you stamping on? Oh my goodness. Well, Gertie, can I tell them that you have a big birthday coming up?
Oh no.
I know. Grandma Gertie has, how old are you going to be?
90.
90.
Yep.
Oh, Gertie.
That big 90.
And you don't look over 29.
Ah, come on.
Now, does Paul know about that from church?
Yeah, he does. He just turned 93.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you so much.
I have a feeling we have some viewers that might want to send you a birthday card.
You think?
I do.
I would appreciate it.
I know you would. I know you would. And Grandma loves to send cards and make cards. And so if you are inspired and we can get to 90 cards for our 90th birthday.
Do you know that happened to my friend Paul?
It did?
Yep. When he turned 90 years old, everybody in our church and all his friends and relation, he got over 100 cards. And he said, I'm only 90.
Well, he got all of those hugs in the mail, all of those paper hugs and well wishes, and I bet he just was overjoyed.
Yep.
How cool is that? Well, so what we can do is in the description of this video, we will post my P.O. box.
Okay.
And what we'll do is we'll collect all of those cards and then we'll send them to you. How about that?
How about that?
Yeah. And then
Sounds
of course
good to
we'll
me.
have someone take a couple of pictures of you and all of your love in the mail. Yeah. So how cool would that be? I know I would be super excited for that. So, all right. So I'm going to come over here and I'll be by your side is what I'm going to use. And again, I'm going to ink that up and then I'm going to stamp that right there. So we're not going to do all of these cards today.
No.
But we'll do a couple of them to show them the different designs. How about that?
Okay.
And then, so this one says, let's see, what's this one? You make my heart happy. That is awesome. I love that one. I love that one so, so much. So cute. Okay. So let's stamp that one
my
there.
favorite is the one that has the bed in it. The one that, you'll be by my side. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
because of the dog. Our dog always slept in bed. And he'd be the first one there.
Oh my goodness, yes. I remember my days with Gertie where my mom would wake up. So I lived next door to Gertie. And I would sneak out of the house. I was little. I would sneak out of the house. I would climb over the dog fence. I would climb through the dog door. And I would get into bed with her and Grandpa and their 3 dogs. Didn't I?
Yep.
And my mom would like wake up and be like, oh my goodness, where is Brandy? And she wouldn't panic. She would call Grandma and say, did she climb through the dog door? Yes.
Well, we had a big dog.
Yes, you did. Well, hopefully I didn't step on any dog poo or anything in the dog cage. Excuse me for my reach. So, okay, well, I'll have you kind of hold those aside. How about that?
Right.
And so how about we put some dimensionals along the bottom of there? So maybe 2 or 3 dimensionals along the bottom.
Sure.
Okay. So while Gertie's doing that, I'm going to kind of come over here and get ready to kind of set that down. I think we're going to put it on the dog. Let's do the dog this time. Awesome. And so we're just going to probably finish kind of putting this one together. Why don't you add me some dimensionals on your puppy there, okay? And so I'm going to add my sentiment here. And the beauty of this is that, you know, you can make it your own. You certainly don't have to do it as is, right? You can totally make it your own. Now, one thing that just to keep in mind, and let me show you, Gertie, one thing to keep in mind is when you're adding this down, because there are dimensionals and this is already popped up, you kind of want to keep your dimensionals in the center. Otherwise, his tushy is like going to be up like he's wagging his tail or something, which that'd be good. That totally would work, wouldn't it? But I think, you know, it might be a little unbalanced. So what I'm going to do, Gertie, is I'm going to go ahead and just pull that off.
Okay.
So I should have probably shared that with you earlier.
That would be nice for people to know.
So why don't you put like 2 or 3 dimensionals right there, and then I'll show our friends. Yeah, so then I can show them. How about that? Does that not? There you go. And then maybe one right about in there. And then there's some embellishment.
Where do you want it down?
Nope. Right in here. Because what we're doing is we're making sure that the dimensionals are under where the dog is, right? So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. And you can see now he's going to be flush against that piece. So that's what we were going for. And it looks like he had already had one on there. So we're going to pull that guy off and stick him down.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh my gosh, isn't that adorable? So there were some gems in there, wasn't there? Did you? Oh, there they are. Did you want to open that and we can show them the gems? And so I love getting those Stampin' Blocks too. So those are always nice to put into your collection. Now we also have some cards in our collection, our kit collection, that there is no stamping, Gertie. Did you know that?
Yes.
So sometimes we don't have any stamping, which I think is also kind of cool, right?
Right.
Can you get that open, or do you need me to help you there?
Maybe you need nails.
Oh, well, then she asked the wrong person. She did. Okay, there you go. Look at those little hearts.
Aren't them cute?
Oh, my goodness. Those are adorable.
Brandy.
So here, let me show our friends. Here we go, our Stampin' Friends. So here we go. This is the little...
them ever adorable?
Yeah, look at that. Those are so cute. And so... they're adhesive backed, so this is actually where the adhesive is, but I really liked that, actually. But these are the front. So why don't you go ahead and put a heart on here somewhere? Where would you want to put it?
Oh, my goodness.
Wherever you would like. You just go ahead and embellish that guy. You're going to take these home with you, right? Maybe give one.
Oh, you betcha.
Maybe give one.
You think I'm
You betcha. That's right. So she just loves making these cards with me, and we've had a lot of fun putting together samples, right? For you know, for our customers here at Brandy's Cards.
That?
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that precious? Awesome. Let's show everybody.
You
want to show everybody? So she just added one of those big embellishment hearts on there. Super cute. Super, super cute. And then like I wanted to show you earlier, we've got the little kitty cat, which is so precious. Cute. And we have, this one is adorable. This kind of reminds me of Susie, your dog Susie.
Yeah.
Little bit, right? Mm-hmm. And this one is You Make My Heart Happy. And then here, this one, we use the same sentiment. There is a couple other sentiments in here. And like I said earlier, you could use the little dog bone.
Your mother would like that one.
Yes, she would. She loves kitty cats, doesn't she?
She loves her kitty cats.
Yeah, she does.
She has a kitty cat at home.
She sure does. And, you know, not too long ago,
Can they see it?
No, unfortunately they can't. They're actually looking here in the camera.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, not too long ago I had some friends visit me, and they had dogs that they show. Yeah, and it was amazing. And we got to see him, like, have them sit. And did you go to obedience school with any of your dogs or train them?
Your mother did. I didn't. So, I trained my own.
So, but I've heard that even though she trained him, does he listen?
Yes, he does.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Coco's a good dog.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
He's an awesome dog.
Awesome. Well, Gertie, I love you so much.
I love you too, baby.
I love you so much. And I'm so grateful and so blessed to have you here with me.
Well, I appreciate that. And I'm glad that you said, Grandma, just get down here.
Yes, yes, she had to
Yep.
tackle the plane and all of that, and I'm sure that it's kind of scary, right? When
It
you
was
know,
it was a good flight.
but it was
Really.
a good flight, and
Yep. We had a nice time. We've had a ball since I've been here.
we've been eating lots of good food.
Yeah, she's got a good cook. And in case anybody didn't know it, she hires somebody to do her cooking, and he does a fabulous job.
He's also my videographer over
Oh,
there.
is he?
He is,
Boy,
and
you work that guy to death, don't you?
yeah, he signed
Is
on.
he for hire?
Gertie has been trying to take my husband home with her for a while and put him to work around the house and cooking and. But you can come and move here with me
True
anytime
story
you'd like.
here, everybody. True story.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. So we are definitely blessed. But I just want to thank all of you for joining Grandma and I today.
Yeah.
It is just such a blessing to have her here. And if you want to send Grandma Gertie a birthday card, we would love to do that. So I will leave the address in the comments of this video in the description. So if you just go there, you'll be able to find that address, and we can shower you with lots of love in the mail. Lots of
Thank you.
paper hugs. What do you think?
That sounds good.
That sounds good. And then you can take them to the senior center, and you
And
won't even
show
have to
them off.
yes, and show them off.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And when you
they'll
sell,
love 'em.
they oh gosh, they will love them.
They will love them.
They will. They will think, "Oh my gosh,
You know, we don't have things like that.
like these card kits?"
Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, not the card kits, but I mean, cute little cards like that.
I
Ours
gotcha.
are more birthday cards, you know,
gotcha.
with the flowers, or, just
Yeah.
other cards, get
I gotcha.
well.
Get well and that sort of thing.
But they aren't like this. I mean, cute cards.
Well, you know what? I know somebody who could hook you up with some cute cards.
Oh, I bet. Oh, bless your heart.
I love you. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. And until next time,
Yep.
God bless.
Sounds good.
Bye, everyone.